show where the passion is alive. Previews and reviews keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Lee Stephen TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. From kickoff to the whistle, we got you in the know. Lee Stephen TV, your football hero. We scream, we cheer, together we rise. Football's our language.
Hello, welcome to Lee Stephen TV. This is our match preview of QPR versus Leeds United. Kicking off at half 12 at the
Loftus Stadium.
Loftus Stadium in London.
Loftus Road, yeah.
How you doing, Dad?
Yeah, I'm good. Before we start, they stand up, show everyone his new T-shirts. What we got? They're a bit different. They're a little bit different. Turn around to the side. There's his little logo on it. I like them. I think they look cool. I do. And they're right nice, aren't they? They feel right soft, don't they?
Yeah.
Right nice. Anyway, just wanted to show off your T-shirt. I can't stand up, Lee. I mean, you know what I mean? I'd fall over. But yeah. So where were we? I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Good man. Good man. Right. Do you want to start with table? Let's start with table like we always do. So here we go. Without further ado, let's start with QPR, shall we? With they being the home team, got to come a fair way down for QPR. QPR
14th,
played
37,
1
11, drew 11, lost 15,
goals scored,
42,
goals conceded,
48, plus
minus
6 goal difference,
points.
0.4.
So they've got 44 points on a minus goal difference, 6 goal difference.
Yeah.
It doesn't say a lot about league, does it?
No.
If you look at it like that.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It really doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Leeds United on the other hand, League. Let me drag it up for you. There you go, mate.
Leeds United at top of table. We played 37, we won 23, we drew 10, lost 4, goals from 74, goals against at 73,
Goal difference,
51,
points,
79 points.
which is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, but we haven't pulled away, are we? We aren't pulling away. It's going to be tight. It's going into the last 9 games now, I believe.
Yeah.
9 games left to go, I believe. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight.
Yeah.
So let's stop sharing that. So overall, Lee, I mean, I was fuming with game yesterday in Farker, right? I've calmed down a bit now. Still, everything I said about Farker, I'm not going to take back. I won't. When I say something, I mean it. So I'm not taking it back what I said about Farker.
No.
But well, going into this QPR game, League, we don't often do well against QPR.
No.
You know, we've got a bad record against them.
Mm-hmm.
But they have got some injuries, and we'll touch on that further down the line. So, but just want to show, I want to show everyone how Leeds set up against Millwall and how QPR set up against Portsmouth last time out. So let's see what both teams did. Right. So this is how both teams set up yesterday in game week 36. Right. So QPR suffered a 2-1 defeat against Middlesbrough last time out. Middlesbrough they had a 2-goal lead going into 80th minute, and QPR scored to give themselves a lifeline. But that's all it was. It were a bit of hope, but it proved to be in vain, really. So QPR team used Renardi, Dunn, Cook, Edwards, Powell, Colbeck, Morgan, Minoik, Chair. I want to speak about Chair. Sato and Frey. Leeds United set up with
Meze, Bogo, Fairpool, Wardon, Strike, Go,
Gruev. No, Strike, Rockwell.
Raffle, Taka, James, Alison, Solomon, and Paul.
So that's how both teams set up yesterday. Now this is how the team both teams lined up against each other the last time we played. Yeah, so this is how the teams lined up last time when they faced each other on 9th of November. As you can see, there wasn't much difference between maybe two changes we had from the game what we started with yesterday. Do you want to go through Leeds team league?
Messi, Bogo, Wardon, Short, Samam, Waffle, Tinaka, Nonto, Benison, Sermon, and Joseph.
That's including subs. The subs who got used were Smith, Gulavingi, James, and Perot.
Yep.
And QPR lined up with Nardine, Dunn, Cook, Field, Sato, and Soler. Ashby come off, Morgan come off, Varane come off, and Smith come off as well as Anderson. On come Santos, Morrison, Marsden, Benny, and Lloyd. The game finished 2-0 on our patch. Joe Perot, Jaden Bogle on 19th minute, and Joe Perot scoring deep in the second half added time on 95th minute, making it 2-0, giving us a quite comfortable win.
Yeah.
So that's how it ended at Ellen Road. Do you know when we said this is going to be a bit of a difficult game, like?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just go through a bit of team news for you, if you don't mind?
No.
Right, so QPR, right? The ever influential Elias Scher hobbled off after 55 minutes against Middlesbrough with what looked like to be a hamstring injury. And it's about to face Leeds United. If it is a hamstring injury, he's not going to be available. Now, I don't wish ill health on any player. I don't. It's not nice. It's not nice to do it. But with him being missing, that's a massive positive for Leeds because he's dangerous.
Yeah.
He's a dangerous player. Michael Frey returned from a minor injury, but there was no Jonathan Varane in the matchday squad in the northeast. The midfielder has now missed back-to-back games with an injury. Earlier this month, it was confirmed that midfield linchpin Sam Field might not play again this season. A statement on the club website confirmed, unfortunately, Sam Field sustained an ankle injury following a tackle in a fixture against Portsmouth on February 22nd. The midfielder will now start a rehabilitation process, which with a protected return to full fitness in 6 to 9 weeks. So he's missing too. Is Sam Field. Yeah. Striker Ryan Cotter has enjoyed a breakthrough season, but hasn't featured in the squad since their 2-1 win over Blackburn Rovers last month. The 20-year-old is set to rejoin full training with the squad in the middle of March, which points to a comeback soon. But Leeds United is likely to come too early. Zan Kalia and Jake's Clark Scattle remain sidelined with long-term problems. Salah is said to be progressing well, but no comeback date has been issued, with Clark Salter making early progress following his hip surgery in January. Meanwhile, January transfer signing Harvey Vale continues to have rehab on his back injury, having arrived from Chelsea, but isn't expected to feature this season. So the doubts are Jonathan Varane, Elias Scher. The players who are definitely out for QPR are Sam Field, Collier, Seller, Salter, and Vale. Leeds United team news. Joe Rothwell come off early in a midweek clash against Millwall, and the Bournemouth loanee will be assessed ahead of the QPR. The midfielder has some minor issues with his knees, but that is thought to be minor. Leeds United striker Patrick Bamford was integrated back into team training last week, having injured his hamstring on New Year's Day, according to the Yorkshire Evening Post. Daniel Farker has said that it will be a while before the talisman returns to full fitness, but an expected return date is not yet known. Captain Ethan Ampadu isn't expected to be back before the international break. due to a knee injury and could yet miss the rest of the season if surgery is needed. Max Ferber is expected to return after the break, so we'll miss out on the game against. We're starting the game against Millwall, and he'll miss out obviously in this game with QPR. Farkas said, and I've got his quote here. One or two knocks and bruises, but nothing to be overly concerned about. It will be more or less the same squad. Doubts Rothwell and Patrick Bamford. Definitely out Ethan Ampadu and Max Ferber. So that's your team news, but it's only minor with with Rothwell. Now I fully expect the team that we set up against Millwall will be the team he goes with against QPR, but I think that's a bit of a mistake because some of them players look like they're fatigued. Dan James looks like he needs a bit of a rest. I'm not saying put drop him to bench. What I'm saying is, if you're going to start him, bring someone on him to place him after about an hour.
Yeah.
Just to give him a bit of a winding down a bit. Because he looks like he's on his feet. Brendan Aronson looks like he's on his feet. Could do with resting him. Now, the natural position for Brendan Aronson's place is Willie Gnonto.
Yep.
But we know that he doesn't trust these players on the bench.
No.
So he's not going to use him.
No.
So it's going to be exactly the same team again.
Yeah.
What do you think about the team, Lee? Do we get the same team?
Yeah, I thought you the same team, but I just worried about Rothwell.
Yeah, well, he went off, didn't he, with knees or some of his knees. You're playing a lot of minutes, Lee. There's a lot of, it's a long, hard season in Championship.
Yeah.
You've got to use your squad you've got. That's why you've got a squad. That's why managers ain't got no excuse now. It's 5 substitutions they can use. We struggle to make one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Farker don't like making any.
No.
So, how do you think this game's going to go, Lee?
I think we can beat QPR. We'll get 3 points on Saturday.
Yeah.
But enough we can do. If we can't London side, can't beat London side.
Yeah, but look, they're missing some key players. Ilya Shah's a bigness.
Yeah.
This is if you're ever going to break your duck against a team who you struggle against, this is the game because they've got so many injuries themselves.
Yeah.
So Leeds won't get a better chance than this to get 3 points.
Yes.
Now I'm not saying we're going to batter them because we don't batter anybody. No. We haven't battered a team since before Christmas.
Get this Cardiff.
Well, that's 7-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardiff 7-0. So I'm expecting a tight game, Lee, because I'll tell you what I didn't do, and I should have done, and I'll do it now. I'll show the form guide for the both teams. So I'll do that now, Lee. So this is QPR form guide, Lee. Do you want to go through it?
1, 2, 1.
And I've made a mistake there, haven't I? Silly boy. Sorry about that, Lee. They won 4-0. They might not see that one, or they might not see that mistake I made. Hopefully, we'll scrap over that. But next game, Lee.
Lost 2-1 against Portsmouth. Lost 2-1 against Sheffield United. Lost 1-0 against West Brom. And lost 2-1 against Middlesbrough.
So you see, they don't get battered. They lose by odd goal. That's what they do. Whereas if you look at Leeds on the other hand,
we won 2-1 against Sunderland. We won 3-0.
3-1.
3-1 against Sheffield United. We drew 1-0 against West Brom. We lost 1-0 against Portsmouth. And we won 2-0 against Millwall.
Yeah, I mean, look, a win's a win, I guess, but I still wasn't happy with the performance, mate. I still wasn't happy with that at all. I would expected a little bit more than that, I won't lie. So, sorry about that, everybody in the chat. It was my mistake. Shirley's been she's starting to grow up and she's getting a little bit of a bugger. Is Shirley at the moment. So we're going through the terrible twos at 18-month-old. So, you know, she's a bugger, honest to God. Wow. So, Lee,
Yep.
how do you see, do you see this game being tight?
Hey,
Now that you've looked at the form guide?
no,
No.
you
think Leeds are going to
win.
Comfortably?
Yes.
I wish I had your confidence, mate. I wish I did. Look, as players are just fatigued, and they are. Just look at Liverpool's players; they're fatigued.
Mm.
You know, and they don't play. They play about they've played about 7 out of games as Leeds.
Yeah.
You know, their players look fatigued because Slot don't like making too many changes either.
Nope.
So, and it's caught up with them. So it's definitely caught up with us.
Mm.
You know, so what do you reckon? So what's your score prediction?
I think we can get a 3 points, but might we concede 1 goal.
Right. So how many Leeds scoring?
Probably 3.
So you're going to go 3-1.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something ridiculous like bloody 5-0 or something daft like Happy Clappers World, but I'm not. Look, I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds win. I think it's going to be tight. I think we're going to win, but it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be 2-1. I want to see Perot get on goal scoring sheet.
I want to see pause on and say, and probably James.
Yeah, just to boost his confidence a little bit more, give him a bit more energy. See with Perot.
Yeah.
You know, it's. Are you still starting Perot over James over Joseph Lee?
Paul need to get that buddy. Paul need to get shooting boots on.
Yeah.
Because he missed chances more last night. Couple of them.
You know, we missed a few against Portsmouth and a couple against Portsmouth and all what you should have done better with.
Yeah.
I'm still starting Perot over Joseph though.
I said Paul's of. I know these United fans say, oh, well, Paul is top scorer, but Jordan needs to start more games.
I just don't think Joseph's good enough yet at this level. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think he's quite good enough. Like,
No.
And I think the best thing we can do for Joseph is somebody's loan him to a side like a Leicester, or or who's gonna try and get promoted again. Loan him to a side like that, you know, where he's facing stiff competition. Opposition, sorry, as well. So, you know, that's what he needs. He needs to go to a team where he's facing competition, where he can opposition, sorry, where he can challenge himself.
Yes.
We'll look into that at the end of the season, but yeah. So I'm going 2-1 Leeds. I'm going to go Pro. I'm going to go Pro, and I'm going to go Solomon. I think Solomon's been getting close lately.
Oh, I said probably Paul's on 1. James go 1. That's maybe 2, and then probably I don't know, probably Tanaka.
Yeah, because he's got that goal he scored against Millwall were a nice goal, wasn't it? It was a nice goal. Yeah. Nice work from Fairpool as well.
Yeah.
Fairpool's done really well.
Yeah.
He's been brilliant for Leeds. He really has.
Yeah.
Since start of year last year, he's just continued his form.
Yeah.
And he's been rewarded by getting the international call up. So I think this is his last game, isn't it, till international break? Yeah. So look, hopefully his players will be able to rest then. But Farker needs to use his squad, mate. You know, we pay the most wages in league because quality of players we've got on bench. Everybody talks about the quality of players on bench. Start bloody using them. Stop making it look so obvious like you don't trust them. Just start giving them a few extra minutes, you know, just to give you start your first team at starting 11 a rest, because that's what they need.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you got else you want to say?
Just make sure two fans will be there, so in London.
Yep.
Leeds United fans have good time in London.
Yep.
I know it's a bit early kick-off on Saturday. I know it's a bit early kick-off.
That's 12, isn't it?
Yes, 12. But just make sure you can get 3 points Leeds United.
I agree, Lee. So, do you want to?
Thank you for watching this 7 TV.
Yes, thank you, everybody. If you like the channel, if you like the content, please subscribe and like the video if you want. And you know, you put a lot of effort into it, don't you, mate? You do, you do. So, thank you, everyone, for So, thank you once again, guys. It's a goodbye from me, guys.
And goodbye from me.
Take care, everybody. See you all soon. Bye bye.